Storm Shield weather, certified most accurate.
And good evening, everyone. What a night it has been. We went from no reports of severe weather to a couple of reports yesterday, and then tonight 163 reports of severe weather, most of those in the state of Oklahoma. And of course, we had our first tornado warnings of the year and several thunderstorm warnings. Lots of hail, lots of wind, lots of heavy rain. We'll go over all that coming up here in the next couple of minutes. Right now, we still have a couple of severe thunderstorm warnings to the east for Sequoia County, southern parts of Adair County, also in that severe thunderstorm warning, Pittsburgh County in the severe thunderstorm warning right now. We'll track a couple of these cells as they move toward Dutchess Landing in about 8 minutes, and we're looking at the back end of this storm moving out of Muldrow in about 13 minutes and into Fort Smith in about 28 minutes. So within the next half hour, it'll be out of the state of Oklahoma. Widening things back out here, you can see just how fast the storms now are starting to fire and move up to the east and really weakening just a little bit, but enough that we're only seeing those severe thunderstorm warnings. However, we still have the severe thunderstorm watch down to the south and to the southeast of Tulsa for the next couple of hours. And these areas in red, these are flash flood warnings. A lot of rainfall out of this event. Let's go to meteorologist Taft Price in the Storm Shield Weather Center with more on how much rain we've seen.
That's right, Brett. Many locations seeing over an inch of rainfall as we move through the late afternoon and evening hours. In fact, parts of Tulsa picked up over 2 inches of rain. Take a look at some of these totals out there. North Tulsa picked up a little over 2 inches of rain. Tulsa International, the official rainfall gauge here in Tulsa, picked up almost 1.5 inches of rain. Bixby and Jay picked up about 1.25 inches, over 1 inch of rain in Inola, also in Oilton, nearly 1 inch of rain in Chandler. And you notice even Pryor, Skytook, Haskell, Bristow, and Muskogee all picking up at least 1/2 inch to about 3/4 inch of rainfall. So some heavy amounts of rain caused quite a bit of flash flooding concerns across the area during the evening hours, Brett. But the good news is it was much needed rainfall. Unfortunately, it came a little bit too fast in some locations, but it's really going to put a dent into that deficit we've seen so far in 2015.
It certainly has, and we've been quite active with about every 5 days of getting rain or thunderstorms. And now today, of course, we had the severe weather to go along with that. Before the thunderstorms got here, we made it up to 79 degrees today after a cool morning around 49. The average high is 65. The average low is 43, and officially right now about 1.62 in the rain gauge, but I'm sure we'll add more to that when the night is said and done. Downtown camera, boy, were you watching tonight at 5 and at 6 when we were showing you the storm as it was marching right across the north side of the city coming out of Sand Springs? That was the tornadic thunderstorm. I mean, we could see the lowering and it looked just so scary. And we could also see those power flashes as the winds were knocking down some power poles and breaking power lines across the region. Just a scary night, and it's scary to watch that, but we're happy that most of us are safe tonight. 52 degrees, north wind at 17 miles an hour, relative humidity 93%. It feels like it's 52 degrees. You don't get a wind chill when you get the temperature above, say, about 45 degrees. 53 at Pryor right now, 54 in Tahlequah. Mid-60s still here down to the south. There's still a little juice to work with down around McAllister and also Eufaula and Stigler. So, as I'll show you here on our high-resolution future track, these are the thunderstorms the way they look right now. And they still have a little bit of a gusto to them in terms of wind and potentially some hail. But as we head down to about midnight, 11 to about midnight to 4 a.m., we'll watch those storms move on out. There could be some light rain still around at about 5 or 6 o'clock in the morning just to start the morning commute. But then the sun comes out tomorrow afternoon and it won't be a bad day. Next 24 hours, 42 rain ending by tomorrow morning across the entire region. Cool midday, 53. We're up to 59 tomorrow. Clear and cool and a frosty night on tap for tomorrow night. Overnight tonight, behind this rain, we're going to drop to 42 at Bartlesville, 44 at Bristow, and tomorrow afternoon, highs upper 50s to around 60 degrees, and just a cool day overall. Then on Friday, 58 degrees after a frosty start of 38, 69 on Saturday, 72 on Sunday, 69 by Monday, and more rain, hopefully not severe thunderstorms next Tuesday and Wednesday. Doesn't look like the same kind of setup, a little on the cool side with high temperatures in the 70s. 2 News at 10 continues right after this.